It's a little dim in here, don't you think? Ah, there we go. Hey, everybody. How you doing? It's another Tetris Tuesday. Yeah, the audio is low. It's low on my end, too. There we go. The event is over! We hope you can play in the next one. Hey, that's a promise. They're gonna keep making more events, right? They're gonna make more events. They're gonna make more themes. Tetris 99 is not dead. Whew. Okay, now it's gonna just stick like that. I guess that's a thing. Okay. I'm gonna turn it down actually. Let's turn it down a little bit because I myself am gonna not be very projected tonight. I think I'm gonna go back to that good old smooth voice people like. So yeah. You look at the title and you can see. Mind you, I do believe it's only because of all of the rating I've been getting over the past month. But on occasion, without any raids, I actually get up to about 80 people watching at a time, so perhaps with a little bit of pushing, I could get that average that I need to apply for a partnership. I doubt it would actually end up happening, considering the kinds of people Twitch likes to give partner to is not the kind of person I am. But you never know. Maybe they'll see it in their heart to give this variety streamer a chance. But first we need people to actually come and stay. I just remembered what I forgot to do. I'm gonna change the go live notification into something a little cheekier that perhaps will make those numbers that we need go up. I was thinking maybe I would change the go live notification to say fuck. No, I can't. You can't make it say fuck. That's against the rules. I was thinking I would make it say can't join? Hit play and mute. Do you think people would fall for it? Because if you hit play and mute, you still count as a viewer. I actually doubt that would work, in part because of the new Chrome updates that have allowed for inactive tabs to go into a memory saving mode. That would most likely... Wow, I'm getting a lot of attackers here. Oh, and then they all went away as soon as I targeted. I think most people, if they hit play and muted and then changed tabs, it would just deactivate the tab after 5 minutes, and then they wouldn't count as viewers anymore. But anybody who understands the wonderful act of quote-unquote watching a stream for the Twitch drops is also a person who understands how to prevent the deactivation of a tab in Chrome, so I don't know. It comes down to who the power users are and who actually wants to give a shit about supporting me. Okay, stop it. It's enough of you. Can't fuck around here. None of this is gonna work. Shh. Gotta do this. So I can do this. So I can do this. Go over to a rando. Rando's not targeting. That is good. That is terrible what I just did. I need this. Okay. Now we'll start cleaning everything up as quickly as we can. Hopefully with nobody target this guy. Oh wait, no, he's too clean, this guy. No, wait, I need clean, never mind. Perfect. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, this, into this. Not that, but yes, that. Into that. And there. Much better, much better. We'll do this, I don't mind. I also started the stream and then realized that I haven't had a dinner tonight. I've been snacking all day long, and the reason for that is because of this Unity project I've been working on. I'm trying to actually get networking working. I'm making a little... I think I've mentioned... I believe I've mentioned this before. I'm making a little buzz-in app for any future game show streams that my friends put on. Specifically Ross. After watching him do a game show stream, and they were having trouble sort of like figuring out, oh, did you buzz in? Oh, did you buzz in? Who buzzed in? Like, who was first? It seemed kind of funny to me that something as simple as a buzz-in app doesn't actually exist. I wasn't paying any attention. As I started to look for targets, I'm dead. I mean, it was just kind of a shit show in terms of getting targeted by everybody and having only one badge, so. Okay. Now, to read the chat. Oh, nobody's had much of anything to say about what I said. Here I thought I was having a conversation when all I was doing was narrating. Mom is here. Well, perhaps in a way. Everybody's already done what I said and muted. Hit play, muted, and changed tabs. Click here to redeem a free copy of Incredimarvel. Well, that's just false advertising. I dare not lie. And there's Dad, Mom and Dad on the same page. There's a lot of Mom and Dad in this Tetris tonight. I I hate that. Can we make that go away, please? I was wondering where everybody was, and then I looked at who's streaming. Why did everybody start streaming all at once tonight? This is my time slot. What the hell? Nah. I'd rather have a daytime time slot, to be completely honest with you. But I keep doing work. Pointless, unpaid work. Mood. Mood indeed. Do I sound moody tonight? Am I a little moody? I know that's not what that means. I'm a little moody. Oh. I just had a Stream Elements pop up on my screen, and now I don't know where my screen is. Oh, there it is. Said, did you want to save this project before we make your tab go into sleep mode? I didn't realize I did anything that needed saving. Oops! Assisted multi-targeted, or is he just fast? Can't get anything done. I'm cleaning up though. Can't tell if this is worth it or not. Well, not anymore, it's not. Fuck. Why did everybody untarget at once? Not what I meant to do. Ah, shit. Fuck it. Fuck. Nope, don't do it. Shit. I know why that happened. I just wish I had one extra turn to clear it, but... I don't even feel like looking at his name. So did anybody watch the House Flipper stream? Hold on. I enjoyed the mazes. I actually hated the mazes. I feel like that's... Yeah, the Germa thing. I feel like mazes are just like a... Out of all of the gimmicks, the maze is like the cheapest gimmick. I was trying to get... I was trying to get Germa's attention. Where did I put it? Which one is it? I think it's this one. You know, I wanted to give him, like, my soundboard that I have. Because it's just so useful. And yet I never use it myself. It's unbelievable. Yeah, it's hard to hear because of the, you know, like suspenseful stingers would be so useful in what he was doing as he was reviewing everybody's houses. And then when Ludwig was given the worst rating by Germa's viewers, unbelievable. And you know, I feel like a clipper can do it in post. Well, yeah, that's not fun. Tetris will be a nice break from trying to fight the siege engine. Huh? Do we have a StarCraft player in here? And then when Ludwig and Germa have their little tiffs. Woo! Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Yeah, that one. There we go. And then I just like this one.
Oh, behave.
Yeah. Okay, that's enough of that. Yeah, I haven't decided if I want to stream Tunic yet or not. So I said I might. I still don't know. What theme was I on? Was I on this theme? I don't know. To be honest, when I saw, oops. When I saw what Joel had done I was like, damn, like we're just kind of starting off strong here, huh? Like he kind of had like gone beyond what I expected people to be doing in this contest, and so I was like, well, there's your winner right there. Oops. And I kind of wonder, like, I bet he could have gotten the higher score if he was later in the lineup. You know, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Nobody won anything. But I think that stream gave the viewers a good idea of who's kind of earned their rightful place in the pantheon of popular streamers and who lucked their way into it. And I think I'll let that just speak for itself. I really did not expect to laugh as hard as I did at PokeLols. Like, I actually said to the other Vine Sauce mods, I was like, I can't figure out if PokeLols is hilarious on purpose or by accident. They so seamlessly made themselves just seem more aloof than possible over what was going on. I'd never heard of them either. I think I've heard the name, I just have never seen anything they've done, and I've never really heard what they're known for. It's just completely unknown, other than I've heard the name like once, right? But yeah, that raid. Thank you, Desert. Appreciate it. Hi, everybody. It's Tetris Tuesday. So we're just chilling with some Tetris 99 tonight. And I'm using my chill voice tonight. But thanks again, Desert. I really appreciate your helping me out. It is very helpful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! 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 Gotta go fast. Uh-oh! I fucked up. That should be fine. Okay. Okay, we'll just go like this. Whew. Okay. It's okay.
Raid.
What? Wait, what?
Raid.
Oh.
Raid. Raid.
Thank you, Pixie. Appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Just got 2 raids in 1 minute. But yeah, those 2 raids are kind of solidifying the point I made earlier, which is that because I've had a very nice outpouring of generosity from my friends, I've been getting a lot of raids recently, and it's making those numbers look real nice. So thanks, guys. I really do appreciate it. And if you're here from a raid and you don't feel like watching some Tetris 99, then, you know, I understand. This happens on Tuesdays. And on the rare occasion of a Maximus Cup. But otherwise, if you've never seen my streams before, I do variety with the occasional long play. And then Tuesdays are for Tetris. Uh-oh. 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 Wait. Oh, wait. Bleh. Oh, no. Mistakes were made. Bye-bye. I mean, bye-bye. Whatever. Sticking around to help partner. Yeah. It also helps if you joined through the raid that you do the little thing that Nightbot said. Make sure you get rid of the raid tag on the URL. Thank you! And I guess you're overdue for partner. I do want to, you know, you say that, right? I'm going to be honest, I've never tried. I'm only trying now just because the numbers are looking so good, but I do want to show you guys something real quick. Which kind of put things into a perspective for me that made me think maybe I should try. And I'm just gonna get a URL up here real quick. Let's hop over to, you know what? I have the thing already. We're just gonna do a little SimCity music as I do this. Oh god, it's a scary SimCity music. Okay, no. There we go, better SimCity music. We're gonna listen to this music and we're gonna hop over to Just Chat. Oh god. We're gonna hop over to Just Chatting. There we go. Let's make that a little smaller. How does that sound? Can you even read that when it's that small? Okay, so I've got a URL here. I'm gonna throw it over into the. Oh, I'm in the wrong scene. Okay, there we go. I don't have stream elements in here. Well, let me just grab that real quick. Stream elements, okay. Yeah, let's make that a little smaller so that nobody can read it. And then I'm gonna go into the browser and I'm gonna put this in here. And let's see what happens when you're not logged in. How does this work? Does it work? It does work. Oh god, and it's full of ads. Oh god. So how do you scroll down? Wait, how do you scroll down? I can interact, but I can't scroll the page? Why don't... Wait, if I drag, does it start scrolling? No. You know, for an interact mode, OBS's browser interaction doesn't exactly work. There's no way to scroll down. Well, we'll do it this way. We'll go by year. So in 2019... see, yeah, that works. Go away, ad. Okay, don't pay attention to the second row because it's only showing it by year, right? So it's only showing 2019. So in 2019, I started streaming. I started streaming on March 11th. Now, as far as I know, that actually was my first stream. The empty squares looks like it says yay. You're right. Yay, like Abby J. So we'll just say, here's the thing, I don't think that this website tracks. Oh god. Music got a little... It's like jump scare horns. For the sake of argument, we'll say that March 11th. No, wait, not March 11th. This goes differently. March 5th. So for the night of my birthday, I believe. Oh, what is this? What is going on here? I'm not used to seeing websites with ads on them because I use ad blockers all the time. This is not working. And I can't go back. Does anybody know how to bring up the, like, better browser controls? Are there any? No, don't say hello to your dream trip. Say hello to my little friend. I'm going to just... Can I control audio via... No. Use custom frame rate? No. Refresh when seen... No. Shut down when source not visible? Did that work? Good enough. So yeah, notice how much I streamed. I streamed a lot that year. And like, you'll look at like average viewers, 498, 781, 269, 860. The reason I started streaming was because Vinny added me as a moderator to Vinesauce. And in doing so, said, your channel will be hosted whenever I'm offline. So all of these giant numbers are me going live after a Vinesauce stream. 1,357. Like, these numbers are massive, right? These numbers are hard to achieve anymore because hosting doesn't exist anymore. So the numbers were kind of empty and shallow, right? Like, the only way to get people to actually come to my channel was if I was running marbles. So you'll see marbles on stream as in a bunch of these. There's some Tetris Tuesday going on here. See those Tetris Tuesdays back in the day. But anyways, that was 2019. 2020 happened, and I got a little spotty because I kind of realized, whatever. Also, 2020 was when I probably did the most work on my game that I didn't stream. So there was that. And then we moved on to 2021. And then I was even this is how you know hosting died. Yeah, this is SimCity 4 music. So hosting was dead. And so my highest numbers were like 274 or 754 from a raid, 503 from a raid. But otherwise it was all 26, 42, 12, 30, 30, 19, 17. So yeah, numbers went to shit. 2022. Even like probably my spottiest year. I don't even know why I was so spotty. I just didn't really care. Hosting doesn't work. Twitch, for some reason. It did work, and I'm still mad. Me too. It popularized my streams, and then I became unpopular, and so I stopped streaming. And then, I don't know, something bit me, and I was like, yeah, whatever, I'll get back into it. So here we are. And I've been getting more nice raids from friends and doing all right. But hold on. Some of these days, like, okay, this day, right? I don't think I really got any raids this day, and I hit 103 average. It's like, sometimes just, you still pull numbers over 50% of Twitch. Oh, I know. Desert, I'm in like the 1%. That's actually a part of like the thing that makes Twitch fucking crazy, right? Is I don't know if I can bring it up here. I'll try to bring it up. Anyway, you're never supposed to, you know, worry about numbers. But I want to just give the reason for why it is that I'm thinking about partner pushing. And it's because when I see that, where is it? Was it on this website? Maybe it's not this website I'm thinking of. All time. There we go. Is there really no way to scroll, guys? Is there really, really no way to scroll down? Because there's a thing that shows you, like, what rank you are. And that's the... Oh my god, these fucking ads. Stop seeing this ad. It's inappropriate. All ads are inappropriate. Go away. Rank 14,000. Well, it's supposed to give you a percentage of, like, against everybody, what's your rank. No ads allowed. I can't seem to get it up on this website through OBS. There was too much of a pause when I said that. I'm sorry. Anyways, where is it? Okay, here's the important bit. Here's the important bit. F10. Wait, no, that... Okay, F10. Capture streamer profile. Here it is. This is the important bit. Dave Cap, ranked 14,000. Top 0.2% of Twitch, guys. What's going on here? How is it that I'm the top 0.2% and I'm not partnered? They just don't want people to be partners, my opinion, but actually, wait, hold on. I need to screen grab the rest of this for posterity. Partner? No. 18 plus? Yes. All right, that's enough of that. I don't remember this music. I don't remember that music being in SimCity 4. Maybe that was like DLC or something. Anyways. Oh, there we go. Created July of 2007. Damn, you got on Twitch early. That's my Justin TV registration time. I streamed on Justin TV and live stream before I streamed on Twitch. So technically I've been around since before Twitch existed. And that's, you know, if I actually put in effort, I could have been one of the earliest partners, but I didn't put in effort, so here we are. I'm just kind of fucking around for fun here. I remember streams back in those days. Yeah, people miss, people who watched Vinesauce on live stream really miss the, so Vinesauce back then was a group of people, the Vinesauce team, as you know them. When none of them were online and streaming, there was the offline videos, which is just a playlist of videos, right? It's like, you know, a playlist of 100 to 200 funny videos that were on YouTube or wherever that else people like grabbed them and uploaded them to live stream. And people miss that. They miss that offline stream because you could chat with people as you watched random goofy videos that people added. Some of which were just, you know, videos that Vinny and crew edited themselves. And then you could have replays. Like, VODs were a part of the offline sometimes, if you wanted to build it that way. It was really helpful, really useful, and really something Twitch should do, but doesn't. Like, being offline on Twitch has so much potential, and the best they can do is a soft host of your friends. It's very silly. Proto-Gongo, yeah, it was essentially Gongo, in a way. I'm glad Chat Tango is dead. Me too. Did you know Chat Tango, as far as I know, they never hid your password. Like, when you input your password, it was plain text, just right there for you to look at, and anybody else who's looking at your screen. It's kind of hilarious. I don't think they ever fixed that. But then again, it's been a long ass time since I've used Chat Tango, so. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed my little trip down memory lane and giving you sort of the reasoning behind why I think maybe it's about time I try. It's what would you call it? It's one of those like it's a defense mechanism to say that I've never been trying. And to only put so much effort into trying. You know? If I don't feel like I can succeed at something, then I'm going to put very little effort into it. And the way Twitch partnership works, I do not ever feel like I can succeed. And that in itself is a problem that Twitch doesn't seem to care about. Anyway, I didn't read enough chat. After this, I'm gonna take a little break and read the chat, catch up with you guys. I'm sorry. Just a little relaxing stream. Maybe I'll put effort into it. Doesn't read chat. Proceeds to have a stream where he doesn't enthuse about much of anything and just calmly... Damn it, stream elements, I thought I closed that tab. Leave! I just know there's another tab over there that's gonna pop up over my game again. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I want to do this. Fuck, I have to do something and that's gonna be it. No! Why did I do it? I went too fast. Okay, good. Now I can read you guys. Okay. Okay, desert rated. I'm gonna turn... You know what? Wait, oh! I have an idea. Oh, but you can't see me scroll through this. That's no fun. I need like a... Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. Watch this, guys. We're gonna do something cool. Okay. Wait, oh, well, let me... Hold on. Just give me 1 second. That music... I'm skipping this. I don't remember this. Wait, does this have times on it? It does. What is this? 9:47. The morning commute. That was definitely... That was DLC. Oh yeah, there's that. Ooh. That's the SimCity music I love. There's a pop-out for chat. Pop-out chat. No, don't edit. Oh, shit. Pop out. And then we grab that URL, and then we close it, and then it goes back in, and then I put it into OBS, and then it doesn't work. Cool! Oh, it wants me to log in. Can I do it without logging in? Oh no, it's the stream manager. Fuck. This is a scuffed stream. Okay, if I go into here, and then I pop it out here, pop out chat, pop out chat, pop out chat. And then I use, there it is. This isn't gonna work, and I'll tell you why. Wait, what? Oh, get out of there. Because I bet scrolling does. Oh no! It also there's no history. Oh god damn it! So, anyways, chat. Oh, I know how to make this better. Why did it have to start with Matrix? Okay, I'm reading the chat now. Even though you can't see what I'm reading. Oh wait, a lot of it went away. Hold on, I can fix that. Okay, now I'm reading it. This music's way too exciting for what I'm doing. Also, I really love this track. This is one of my favorite tracks. Okay. March is a great month for birthdays. Wait, I didn't go up high enough. There we go. Okay, so Desert Rated. I said hi. I thought it was Tuesday. Well, Tuesday and Tuesday are the same thing. It's okay, though. It's an understandable mistake. Okay, and then Pyro Rated. Sticking around for your partnership. Thank you, Babbitt. Oh, that's the thing I forgot to say. If you guys don't want to hang out and listen to me, you can still help out by just hitting the play button, muting, and then changing tabs, as long as your browser doesn't accidentally make the tab go into quiet sleep mode and then it doesn't count. But just saying. By the way, Dave, did you end up doing Tetris for the Pikmin theme over the weekend? Yes. I was reminded, but you were offline. Yes, I did it, and I got it. Should be in the VODs. Did Dave just call me his friend? Yes, PyroPixie, I called you my friend. I would hope you are, considering you're one of my moderators. Oh wait, I just realized I modded a bunch of people who actually aren't my friends during a time when there was a lot of bad stuff happening in chat. I should probably go through and clean that up. It sometimes happens on Wednesdays. Well, technically it is Wednesday in some parts of the world. So yes, Tetris also happens on Wednesdays. Semi-preemptive congrats. Appreciated. I'd say hold off until it actually happens. This is like, this music, I have programmed to this music on loop. I'm actually like having flashbacks of programming while I listen to this, which is sort of cool and not cool at the same time. Honestly, I enjoy your streams since you tend to do later streams, which is nice when I can't sleep. Yeah, I don't want this late at night to be my usual stream time, but it just kind of works out that way all the time. So if I could like, oh, that's another thing I meant to talk about. I saw on the mobile app that people who I follow who schedule their streams, yes, I'm looking at my chatty right now. People who schedule their streams come up in like a special bar at the bottom that are just like get notified for upcoming streams, and it made me think maybe I should be scheduling. Like, would you guys like it if I actually had like a proper schedule? I would hate it personally. One of my favorite things about streaming is the fact that I'm not obligated to do it. But I mean, if you guys would like that, I could see what I can do. And there goes the whole scroll. Thank you, Chatty. I was eating when you said it, but are you telling me that you, Chasen, and I have our birthdays all in a row from the 10th, 11th, and 12th? My birthday is on the 6th, so no. But I apparently started streaming on the 5th, the day before my birthday, for some reason. I don't know if that was just luck or what. know. I think that was actually the day that Vinny told me that the hosting was up. So I was just like, all right, I'm going to start streaming now. Without uBlock, most websites would kill me instantly. There are so many ads. Me too. I agree. March is a great month for birthdays. Yes, Pisces unite. Pisces rise up. It's probably counting for all accounts, including people who don't stream. That's why it's 0.2%. I would actually disagree. I bet you that it actually does take into account anybody who has streamed a certain amount of time, because they understand that basing it just on accounts is a really stupid thing to do. And it's not a hard thing to use your own APIs to understand whether or not somebody like is streaming at all. So I don't think that 2.2% means literally every account on Twitch. If it does, that's a stupid metric to display to everybody. How's this? I don't remember this track either. Don't use the DLC music. It's not as good. Skip. Yeah, there we go. It's the right stuff. Ancient streamer. Wait, so hold on. All of 19, 20, 21, 22. Wait. If I did starting in March of 2019, so 20, 21, 22, 23, it'll be my 5-year anniversary in March on my birthday. When I oh god, guys. When I turn 40, it's my 5-year stream anniversary. Ooh. Ooh. Just to drive home how little of a life I have. Let's see. What else was in the chat that I missed? 16 years. Yeah, it's been that long since 2007 when I registered to Justin TV. I wonder how Justin's doing. Is that dude rich? What's that guy up to? It's amazing how far streaming has come. I agree. It's crazy. What does Gongo actually mean? Well, the definition of Gongo has now become hanging around and watching weird shit with your friends. But the literal definition, you can just type !Gongo over in Great Sphinx's channel, and I do believe the bot will tell you what it is. It's an old game. When at first you don't succeed, throw a brick in Bezos' window. If only I knew where he lived. Oh, Penta went ahead and did it. Thank you, Penta. I play Cities Skylines to it too. Yeah, me too. It's such a shame. I feel like the composer of the SimCity series like deserves a lot of praise, but just doesn't get it because he's employed by was, I don't know if he still is, employed by EA. So he doesn't get to like be a star the way like indie game composers get to be. I don't think I ever particularly watch for scheduled stream sections. Who are you talking to? My mom. It's a classic Germa joke. Watching random stuff got named after the game. Yeah, pretty much. SimCity 5 was a heartbreaking disappointment, but I'm hyped for City Skylines 2. So, I find it difficult to be hype for any city builder anymore, specifically because indie developers have more or less filled the niche to the point of saturation, past the point of saturation. And City Skylines is the only one to very much try to stick to the SimCity formula without actually being SimCity. But they kind of kept the EA formula and are just constantly putting out DLC that I don't care about. So instead of like adding cool new features for free along with the DLC, they just make the content packs and put them out and take your money. And City Skylines 2 is just going to be more of that. And I don't really care for that. So I'm just going to stick with hoping that some other indie developer is going to come along and do the Sim City Builder right. Now, that being said, there are people who are now tackling the Anno series and the Transport Tycoon series. And I am, of course, very specifically referencing Sweet... wait, no, not Sweet... Oh, I didn't type right. Sweet Transit tackling the Anno and OpenTTD at once, which is amazing, and I'm very much looking forward to that game hitting 1.0 so that I can play it in full. And then there's the... Oh yeah, this track. I love this track. There's the Steam World folks who are now making Steam World Build, which is part Anno, part its own thing kind of city builder game. And that, I'm really looking forward to playing that. Now, again, these are sort of Anno related. Ixion was a good one too. Nobody's really trying to make SimCity anymore. And I think the reason for that is because SimCity on its own might be a game that we're just past now. You're either going to make money from it the way City Skylines does, or you're going to make something else that's similar but interesting. I actually recently played a city builder on stream that was very close to being SimCity, but a little more interesting. I'm trying to remember what it's called and can't find it. How do I find it? City Builder. What was it? Steam does a terrible job of like helping you find games based on description. High Rise City, that was the game I played. It was SimCity, but I think it had a little bit of an Anno thing to it. I could be wrong on that, actually. No, it did. It had a bit of an Anno thing. But that was extremely close to being SimCity-like. The only real issue with High Rise City is that it's an independent developer, or at least it seems like an independent developer. And as such, it's kind of jank, just a little jank. But otherwise, it was fantastic. I think if I wanted to play a SimCity game right now, High Rise City would be the one that I would play. So, I think SimCity just is generally dead, and EA killing off Maxis by giving them shitty directives for SimCity 5 is just a great way of saying, we're done with this, give it to the indies, they'll do it better. And I think they have. Almost. There's still that AAA touch that Maxis always gave the games. This music exemplifying that point. But it's dead. The paradox model. Yeah. Yep. Oh, did I tell you guys that? Oh, I did tell you. I told you about Stellaris. I should probably stream that. I had a key for like all of the DLC, and then 2 DLCs ago they stopped adding DLCs to that key. But they're still accepting my requests for the DLCs, so I have like every DLC except one, because there's no more requesting for that one that I missed. Whatever. I want a city builder, but instead of building cities, you build cities that have public transit that are not designed around cars. Well, Tyrion, I think there's plenty of that. But I will say Sweet Transit. Sweet Transit's funny. Sweet Transit is like, well, what if trains were the only mode of transportation? Also City Builder. Man, I hope they finish Sweet Transit and then decide, okay, let's add like other forms of transit. That'd be really cool. Tetris is here. We're just taking a brief break while I blab. Which has caused all of my numbers to go down. So let's get back to Tetris. I gotta stop the music first. Hold on. Sorry if I interrupted your favorite song. But it's time to get back to Tetris. Tetris? Tetris. When they released subscription for DLC for some Paradox games, it made me want to blow my brains out. No, I didn't mean to play again. Fuck. How does public transit and ambulances movers around without roads? Huh? Oh, you're asking about Sweet Transit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there are ambulances in Sweet Transit. I think that's the trick. Nobody gets rescued. No, the cities inside of Sweet Transit have their own, like, dirt paths and such. I think it's but you don't build them or anything. Well, you do build some for some other stuff. Whatever. It's don't worry about it. It's sort of like the city is internalized. And then the part that's important is the trains, which is all outside of the city. You don't really have the trains go into the city in that game. Too far anyway. I do think that there are there's like hospitals and firefighters and all that shit in Sweet Transit. It's just that it all works along like the sort of like almost like a sidewalk path system. Just comes built into the city building. You don't have to touch it. I don't know. It's been a while since I played that game. I don't really remember. I want it to just be 1.0. It's hard to play early access games nowadays, like, to the point where the content ends. Because once the content ends, it's just like, oh no. Oh no, what have I been doing? I don't know. Which is why I love doing the mini play streams. We get a nice quick look at something, whether it's early access or not. My controller's disconnecting, and now I'm remembering why I don't use this one anymore. I have to hold it very carefully, or else the wire gets mad. What was I talking about? My mind just like blanked out, and the only thing in it was Tetris. I was talking about Sweet Transit, I think. But but I have nothing else to say. Oh yeah, early access. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun seeing like, hey, maybe this is a game I should get interested in when it's done, and then you just add it to your wish list, and then someday it comes out, maybe, and it's on your wish list, and you see, oh, this game on my wish list is out. I must have been interested in that at some point. It's too bad I'm already playing 12 other games, so this'll just have to wait, and then it stays on the wish list and never gets updated again. Or is that just me? Fuck. Fuck. I'm really, like, ineloquent when it comes to how do I react to being mad at something that has happened in Tetris. It's just the same thing every time and just go, fuck! Need to come up with better expletives to properly show my disgust for what has occurred within the video game. Oh, no, why this? Why that? Why all the wrong pieces? Whatever. Good. Good KO. I'm not sitting up at all. I'm in a terrible position. Yeah? I hit the button and nothing happened. I'm still hitting the button and nothing's happening. Okay. That's, terrifying. Nope. Oh, fuck. Well, PS4, PS3, wait, which one is this? PS3 controller. We're saying goodbye to that now. Just can't catch a break. Can't catch a break with the controllers. The preciseness of a D-pad would be nice. But alas. It's not something I will be getting. Alright, back to the DualSense. I just really want a Joy-Con that plugs into the console. Is that too much to ask for? I would love to just use the Joy-Cons. I really would. I actually really like that the D-pad is just separate buttons. Whatever. I think I only ever played the base game of Stellaris, but got kind of bored at the time. If you played 1.0, the game is completely different now, even without the DLCs. It's completely changed. It's pretty decent. I would say give it another shot now. Messed up all my stuff. Give me a minute. Okay. I only buy early access stuff now if it says the price will go up on release. You know, technically Incredimarble is still in early access, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make the price go up on release. Which I still have to do. Someday. Someday. Honestly, I would have finished it by now if I didn't get this fucking network idea bug up my ass. Now I want to try networking. Ay, ay, ay. I should say consarn it. What is this? Town of Salem 2? You say bug instead of fuck? Ah, bug. That doesn't sound right. Oof. Minced oath. I like that. I said bugged at some point. I don't recall that, but okay. Take your word for it. I do like this controller. The only reason I don't trust it is because I've had it double tap on the D-pad before. Maybe I should sit up. Cool targeting. Cool targeting. This is bad. This is very bad. Gotta clean that up. Oh my god, not like that. Anything. Oh my god, please. This pause I hate. Oh god. There's a pause on clear that really bums me out here. No. Shit, no. Whew. Wow, that was fun. Should try to make some T-spins. How does that sound? I just need to remember how. There's one. Just wondering where that was gonna end up. Nice. Get another T-spin on there. How's that sound? If I could just get that, which is what I need. Yes, thank you. Perfect. Double. That sent 6 lines. That's how fucking crazy T-spins are in this. 6 lines. Got the kill, too. Off a high badge. Just so OP for such a silly thing. I swear. Fuck, I did the wrong thing. Okay, that was like mass destruction right there. That should have killed somebody, but I guess not. Fuck, I had an all clear and I didn't use it. God damn it. I went too fast. Fuck, fuck. Ah, it's all fucked. Whatever. Consarn it. Consarn it. Sorry, I forgot. Do it, do it, do it, do it, just do it. Get the clears. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Let's get the clears, let's get the clears. Oh, and there it is. That's the controller. Just being like, oh, you tapped up, right? Oh, you didn't tap up. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I thought you tapped up. Yeah, I'm a bad controller. I thought you tapped up. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's my bad. I'm a bad control. Like, why don't I have a controller that can handle Tetris 99? So remind me, the Switch Pro controller, what's wrong with it? Are you rough with your controllers? No. I'm very kind and gentle to my controllers. I treat them like the extremely expensive piece of machinery they are. And in return, they remind me that ever since 2010, controllers have been shit. And planned obsolescence is the name of the game now. The D-pad is a bit weird on a lot of them. Well, that's not the answer then. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I should just like put a webcam on my hands as I play. Are you using the stick to play? The stick is used to target other enemies. It is not used for actual piece placement. So doing this, that's the left stick. Doing this, this is the right stick. If I could just get, yeah. Okay, now we can T-spin. Look at all this effort I'm going through just for the T-spin. Was it worth it? I don't know. Maybe. Got a KO. Fuck. I mean, consarn it. Well, I guess that's one way of doing that. One of those rare moments where a T is the last thing I want. Oh, fuck. Really wasn't doing good with pieces there. Nope. New target, please. Whatever. I think I just lost a piece. My brain was like, yeah, there's a piece here, and it does this. And then I hit the button to swap, and it's like, just kidding. You used that piece already. I don't know. For all I know, I'm having like mini strokes live. And you're all just witnessing it. I was told recently that deja vu, like intense deja vu, is sometimes a miniature stroke. And I get pretty decent deja vu a few times a year. So I'm like, should I be concerned? But I can still speak clearly, and my face is not partially paralyzed, so I think I'll be okay. Okay, maybe we can survive this? Maybe? Just a little bit of survival? Uh-oh. Man, got pounded at the end there. Maki doesn't really show up anymore, do they? I think I'm gonna have to There's some cleanup of the moderator list. Hey, thank you, AA. Battle Panda. What would you consider the best controller? The best controller ever made was the Super Nintendo controller. And I used to play this game with my Super Nintendo controller from 8-bit Do, but unfortunately it now has an issue where it sometimes senses D-pad pushes multiple times. So I don't use that controller anymore. Now, in a lot of games it doesn't really matter. In Tetris 99, if it senses an up press twice at the end, like in a top 10 speed, like, you know, you place a piece, how fast until the next piece gets placed. You place a piece and it clears a line, and how fast does it get to the next piece? That all speeds up at top 10. A double up input is the difference between winning a match and death. So I can't use that controller anymore. And the PS3 controller would be amazing to use. Or wait, PS4. The PS4 controller. Hold on a minute. Was that the PS3 or the PS4 controller? Oh, wait a minute. I think I was using a PS4 controller this whole time. And I kept calling it the PS3 controller. This is a PS4. The PS3 didn't have the pad on it. So wait a minute. I actually haven't played with the PS3 controller. Where's my PS3 controller? Was that the one that got all gross? Because I spilled soda on it or some shit like that? I don't see it anywhere. Well, the problem with the PS4 controller is the wire. All of those wires and the PS4 controller have an issue where after playing with them for like, I don't know, 50 hours, they get too loose and they just kind of come out too easily. So earlier when I had an issue where pieces weren't rotating, that was because the controller decided to disconnect because the wire disconnected. And I would like the PS5 controller, but it also has a double input issue, as well as a drift issue. But then again, I'm supposed to try to fix that drift issue with like WD-40 and the thing, but that's not what causes a double up press on the D-pad, so that's not a problem. Like, what I really would like... What's this controller? What is this? Oh! There it is! You know what? This is what I should have been using. Yeah, here we go. Okay. This is what I needed. I got a PS4 controller with the wire that doesn't disconnect. I was using it when I was playing something. I can't remember. I guess Odin Sphere. Yeah, I've been using this with Odin Sphere. That's what it was. There we go. I got that plugged in now. This should work. This should be good. I think this is the winner right here. Okay. Some Switch controller models are fine, just don't know if they ever applied to the general model. Yeah, I don't know. I have a bootleg Monster Hunter controller with no HD rumble that I think has a better D-pad than the official Pro controller. Oh. I can't get over Joy-Con drift still. I can still use controllers from consoles I've had 20 years just fine, but my Joy-Cons give up and need repair so fast. Kiki, the other problem with Switch Joy-Cons is that my Switch is literally 3 feet away from where my hands are when I'm playing a video game, and it still gets interference in the wireless that causes it to just kind of like it either eats inputs or it doubles up on inputs. And so I refuse to play Switch games without being wired, or if I just undock it. Unless it's a game where it doesn't matter if it eats inputs, you know, like Animal Crossing, it's not that big of a deal. But Tetris 99 is something you cannot play in my apartment with regular Joy-Cons. It's impossible. I don't know why. Like, I other than the fact that I have many devices around me, you know, I have a MacBook Pro over here, it's in sleep mode. I have a wireless router right there. I have, you know, my PS4 in sleep mode right there. I have, like, my Vive controllers over there and the headset right here. My modem is right there. My computer's right here. I'm wearing my headphones. Like, all of these devices cause the Nintendo Switch to just take an absolute dump when it comes to being able to sense my controllers, of all things. And you'd think that this is something that, you know, they would have solved by now, considering the Wii never had this issue, and the Wii U never had this issue, and the fucking Wavebird never had this issue. But here we are. It's probably down to the fact that the Switch needed to be $400 and not $500. It's very much probably because of that. I thought the pressed paper fix was a permanent fix for the drift. For Switch Joy-Cons? I don't know about that. I do not know about that. I do know that my drift, for both of my joysticks, Joy-Cons, I sent them in to get the drift fixed, and they have been fixed, and I haven't had drift ever since. It's just the wireless that's broken. Okay, anyways. These streams really turn into just talking in between rounds, huh? You just play handheld with Joy-Cons. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Because that doesn't use wireless. That's a direct connection. But I can't stream in handheld mode. Because, you know, Nintendo. I read, I'm seeing some tweets about, like, some company bought a billboard, a video billboard in Times Square, and they're just, like, selling time on it cheaply? So just random people are, like, putting random shit up in Times Square? Which makes the whole Ranboo thing kind of funnier. But that's besides the point. I think one of the tweets said, like, best $40 I ever spent. And I'm like, wait. I could put an ad for Incredimarble up in Times Square for $40? I think it's time to make an Incredimarvel ad for Times Square. It'll be the only dollars I've ever spent on advertising if I do that. And I bet nobody fucking watches that shit. I bet, like, that's the other thing, right? You only get to do it once. It's not like it's a repeat ad. So it'll only come up there once. You don't get to decide when it happens, right? Because you're just queued up behind so much stuff, they probably just don't even keep track of that. How many eyes at once are going to be looking at this billboard when the thing that you purchase actually ends up there? Like 100 people, maybe? At most? Like, it's kind of pointless. It's good for, like, the just to say that you did it kind of thing, and, like, just to say, like, oh yeah, my thing was in Times Square, but in terms of, like, actual usefulness, maybe not, maybe kind of a waste of money, actually. Now, maybe if I made the ad something like some video of the game running, and in text it just says, "Does this look fun to you? Now taking investment. Contact me at..." And, like, maybe somebody feels like investing in making the game better. And so they'll just... Some rich person in Times Square decides, like, I'll buy out your game. Like, that would be useful. That's more useful than a simple "come play my game, my lord." I think I'm dead because... Oh, never mind, not yet. I don't know what's targeting me. Zakatali. But this guy is safe. He's not targeting me. Okay, this. And then this. And then I'm being targeted by somebody I'm not targeting. That's real nice. I mean, I'm doing that to somebody else, so I have no right to complain. That was actually my fault. I take responsibility. I can't blame the controller for that one. I didn't hit the button. Boy, I stopped being calm, huh, guys? I don't want this. I don't want... That's fine. Don't want... Don't... There we go. Okay, that was close. I hit the shoulder button to swap pieces, but it didn't feel like I hit it just hard enough. Oh, I'm actually pushing the button right now. Oh, that doesn't do anything. I forgot. Nah, it kind of works. No, it works. It works. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Just have to be careful. Did I? Oops. Did I kill the person I manually targeted that whole time? I'm not actually sure what happened there. I think I messed up. I want... my fault. My fault. Could I just get the blue? I just want the fucking blue piece. I just want the blue. Where's my... 2 in a row. Of course, the one time I need it. Okay. Okay. Oh. Can I do this? Can I pull this off? Oh, not if I fuck up. Oh, no! Alright, whatever. I think I need to get used to this controller. I don't know who this is, but I want his badges. He ain't targeting me, so I can go for it. Oh, fuck off. Okay. Consarn it. Consarn it. Okay, it's just going real fast, and I'm not prepared. Okay, just gotta make sure. Okay, good. All right, it's just the game has a mind of its own, and I can't control it. Oh, oh! Why is this one dude up here still targeting me? I don't like this. Oh, I didn't want to do. Game has a mind of its own. That was some sticky, fast play at the end there. Alright, I'm done with this. Tempted to blow my first paycheck on the Times Square billboard once you get a job. Blow your first paycheck on a savings account. Blow your second paycheck on something else. Depends on how long the ad is. True. How does anybody know the price? Does anybody want to go and find out the price of, like, say, a 1-minute ad? While you do that, I'm going to use the bathroom, which means it's a BRB time. Use this opportunity to use the bathroom, get some water, and stretch. All right, I'll see you in a few minutes. It's $150 for 15 seconds. Once per hour for 24 hours. So, I don't know. That's the only one I could find. And then, like, technically, advertising is its own thing, which probably costs a lot more money. So, not gonna happen. Is anybody here like a bodybuilder? Anybody like really into like taking supplements as they work out? Anybody here do that? So I got a question for you. Come to think of it, I should just ask Dave. That dude works out. He probably knows. If only Desert were here. Oh, does Desert do that? Yeah, he probably knows the biology and the science behind the question I had to ask. I'm not targeting more people here. Desert is buff as heck. I mean, I know his VTuber is. I don't know much about his workout regimen, but I do believe that he does do it. But also, I thought the VTuber was buffed just because it was like based on Ken, or maybe that dude from Tekken. I can't remember. All I know is he has a hat. Akuma? No, he has a hat. Is he based on Akuma? Oh, I thought it was based on someone with a hat. Akuma doesn't wear a hat. Terry Bogard. Yeah, that's it. That's who he's based on. At least that's what I thought he was based on. Unless he's Akuma wearing Terry's hat as though to mock him. I don't know why I felt like it would be as though to mock him. That kind of came out of nowhere. But I think it's just like, you know, if a person who doesn't wear hats wears the hat of an opponent, they are doing it to mock them, right? That's a sort of a default thing, I feel like. No, I think I'm justified in saying that comment. Also, extreme, like, double meaning there, saying justified. Apparently, the reviews are quite good for the upcoming Justified special, which has me very excited. If you've never seen the television show Justified, let me tell you, I'm not a big fan of the old Southern-related types of entertainment, but Justified is amazing and worth your time if you've never seen it. And I'm very excited for the new mini-series. Problem is, if I put this here, there's nowhere else to put it. Two badges, very good. Fuck, I fucked that up. That was me. That was all me, not the controller. Fuck. This is getting worse. I'm just gonna do some funny, silly things here. Yeah, I'm starting to feel good with this controller here. I like had this vague memory that I had gotten better cables for this so that they wouldn't shake loose. I couldn't even think of the fact that I had the memories. I just had this feeling. And then the feeling was made real when I saw the controller. And I understood what that sensation was after all. It was, you solved this problem. You have a controller that works. Go use it. And here we are. I was playing Tomorrow Children. And Odin Sphere. But mostly Odin Sphere as of late, come to think of it. Wait a minute. Was I using this controller for Odin Sphere? I don't think I actually was using this controller for Odin Sphere. I wasn't, actually. And I'm almost dead, but not quite. Where's my long? Oh, not far, that close enough. This is so fast. These matches are getting, like, actually stupidly fast. It's kind of surprising me how fast these are going. Okay. Not like the match is being played out over a short amount of time fast, but rather the speed of the pieces falling is faster than I'm used to in general in this video game. Good. Okay, good. Everybody targeted me. If we can just keep that up, we'll be good and set. Damn, I didn't get the kill on that. I need better pieces. I need better pieces. Not getting them. Not getting the pieces I need. Oh, you just couldn't get me what I needed, could you? Really bad bag. Oh well. Exciting ending. I think these guys are pretty decent though. Let's take a look-see. They're kind of taking their dear time with each other. Neither of them are going for a big attack, even though technically it's a 4-on-2, so this guy should be able to, with this Tetris here. He messed up. He's going so fast he's dealing with a bad bag. Okay, he Tetrised. There, hit the other guy, but it's all... Ooh, he fucked up. They're both star players, of course. They're two starred Japanese players. I KO'd a 99 double star. So, that feels like kind of a win. In a way. In a way. Post progress pictures on Twitter. Oh, I don't use Twitter enough. Based on Terry, but he also has elements of Akuma, because he likes Akuma. Okay, so he's like a combo. Why is this game so damn sweaty? It's a battle royale. And also it's Tetris. P-tuber? Is that polygon tuber? Is that what that means? I've heard this music too much, not because of your stream. Oh, because you actually use Ring Fit Adventure, which is a great game, and you should hear as much as possible. Yeah, that's fine. You've won 12, but you lose most of the time. It's like every player's a pro player. I mean, like, you can judge for yourself how decent of a player I am. But I've won 84 times out of 1775 games. And if we just double check and see what that is. I think I did that calculation wrong. Hold on. That's 4.7% of the time I win. Yeah, that's right. And you know, as long as you can do better than 1%, I think that's fine. Winning more than 1 in every 100 is what you want to accomplish in this game. Because winning 1 out of 100 means... I would just consider that an average, right? Because it's 100 players, and on average, if everybody was able to win at some point, then that means one of those 100 people should win one of the 100 matches that they have with each other. So, being 4.7 is like, yeah, better than average. But no, not every player is a pro player. You have to keep in mind that Tetris 99 is strange because it has the Battle Royale rules. So people can send trash at you and be bad at the game at the same time. It's just as much being good at Tetris as it is about understanding the weird Battle Royale-ness. But I always say this, the one skill you want to have when playing this game is the ability to quickly clear as fast as possible. T-spinning in lines and clearing, like, in combos, all that stuff is, like, good if you want to win. But to win, you have to survive, first and foremost. And survival means being able to quickly clear, even if it means creating gaps. As long as you're able to keep clearing, you will eventually win. So that's... I just say keep trying. Keep playing, keep trying. You'll get better and better and get more wins. I never noticed the eat your pea soup in this song. What do you mean? You always noticed it. I only have a few people's profiles open. I never use the feed. Yeah, most of the people I follow are on mute. I just follow because they're friends. You have 200 hours in Ring Fit Adventure. How many hours do I have? I haven't played it in a while. 30? Ugh, I need to do more. I mean, mind you, that's a game I play like 15 minutes at a time. So if you do 15 minutes at a time, that's 4 times 30. That's... I played it for like 120 days. That's not bad. Especially when considering I was only doing it 2 to 3 times a week. So I held on for a while there. 200 is great, though. Good for you. I hope it's helped you. You do 40 to 45 minutes. Wow. Do you have you noticed results? I mean, considering how much you've played? I have to assume you have, otherwise you would have stopped by now. I noticed results. I had like more... most of my results are just more energy. Like, I'm a skinny person, so I don't really have any ways of bulking up. Even when I take bulk up juice, it doesn't work. But I have definitely like noticed a change in energy whenever I get back on the horse, on the trolley, on the wagon, on the Ring Fit Adventure train. But it's been a while, and I really, every time I play this game, I'm like, oh, I should get back to that, and then I never do. I was really trying to put that in the right spot, but it kept doing stuff. This is not good. This is not good. Okay, we need a trick out. We got tricky time. No, wait, what? That was brain problems. I had a stroke. I had a deja vu. That's what it was. I've been able to load up more on certain exercises than once were tough. Ah, yeah. That's, I wish I could keep track of that. I'm really bad at keeping track of this. A deja vu. Wow. The thing that I used to do, and what I really need to get back to, because oh boy, can I not do it anymore. I kept track of how many push-ups I could do without a warm-up. And like I started at like 10 and I got up to like 30. This was like years ago though. And that's always nice, being able to keep track of that number. And I'm not talking fucking, you know, your usual push-up. I'm talking about full extension, all the way up, all the way down, no cheating, no momentum. Like, focusing on your abs as you do it, push-ups. Like, real push-ups. Which, and the reason I emphasize that so much is because I've seen so many people do quote-unquote push-ups, and they aren't They aren't push-ups, whatever those people are doing. But now I do, now I mostly do the planks. Because that's what I really need done, is planks. My core is sad. My core has to be better. And so my core I shall build. Just trash, 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 pieces, trash. Speaking of things I should be doing, Xenoblade. After Odin Sphere? Well, then again, I'm playing Odin Sphere so that I have a reason to play Dragon's Crown, so that I have a reason to play 13 Sentinels, so that I have a reason to play Xenoblade. And this is why I want partner. If I could be partner, then I could stream 8 hours a day, feel like I'm actually accomplishing something, finally finish these games. I don't know why partner would technically change any of that, considering it's not like anybody's going to pay me more money. I'm not going to be getting a better cut. I still wouldn't be eligible for most of the bounties in the system because they all require over 100 people watching anyway. Fuck. Consarn it. Bug. I think Dave Crap is gonna go ahead and start streaming my development. That's what I'll do. Fuck. I need that rubber duck action again. But I know that if I do it on this channel, well, partner will just be even further away. Had that thing climb a hill. Really gotta appreciate just how much this guitarist like rocks the fuck out. Badges. I should be getting some kind of kills by now. And the speed is ridiculous again at 15th. Now it's even more ridiculous at 12th. Like, actually really crazy ridiculous. I am clear. Was clear. No, now I'm clear. Two badges though? I'm not getting anything else? Not good. Oh! Oh. Third? Wow. I'm about to die. Unless I get this guy. If I get a kill, I'm good. If I don't get a kill, I'm dead. Got a kill. Not dead. It's all that staying alive. I just have to out-survive. He got a mess, but he's clear of it now. He just needs to keep that mess. And if that push works, then I win. And the push worked, so I won. Yahoo! It always messes me up when you don't leave a message afterwards. Thank you so much, Melodica. I do appreciate that. I don't win on this theme ever. Cause like, I don't. There's like no memory of this music whatsoever. But then it gets to the part where it sounds like Pocahontas. Wait for it. There's a part where it goes, "Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon?" Do you know about that song? You can't do messages after non-cheers. Oh, good point, Melodica. Okay, I think it's gonna loop back around. You are rightfully pissed about it. So are a lot of other people. No worries. We still need to figure out how to get Anon working on Ko-fi. Okay, I think it's coming up. Is it here? Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Okay, I mean it's partly there, right? Like you hear it, right? Milky, Soup Ninja, Daniel, Ben, Yeet. A wee bit, yeah. I hear shit like I'm just pattern recognition and me. We're best friends. Is this the last one? This might be the last one. Yeah, it's the last one, because Pikmin is not good. It's way too chill. Well, that sure is a pattern. What? From 91 to 1. Well, thanks for showing up, Tinnitus. Well, that's a phrase I never thought I'd say. I'm coming up with like a dozen different jokes about like muting you and banning you and how much I hate you. But I know that that's just a screen name and there's a person behind it, so I don't really want to jump in there. I'm just going to say good night. Look, if you've suffered with tinnitus as much as I have, you would agree with me. Hey! Hey guys, is anybody here watching Star Trek Strange New Worlds? Anybody at all? Is anybody I've had it forever, yeah. I remember the moment I got it, because I was a stupid little boy who did a stupid little thing. No, but I hear decent things. No, but you keep seeing ads. You know, it's a funny thing about my audience I have here on Twitch. I'm pretty sure nobody in here watches anything that I watch. I must be insufferable to the people who actually watch the shows I watch. That was all random, and that wasn't what I wanted. It's because you don't watch TV in the first place. But, like, you don't even download television shows that your friends or family might have said that they thought was good. I mean, like, I haven't turned on a broadcast of television since I don't even remember when, but I still, like, download the stuff people say is good to watch. Yeah. Look at this. I like that. That was actually really good. Finally, a KO. It's only 22nd place before my first KO. That's just sad. I'm gonna get steamrolled fairly soon here. What'd I tell you? Just enough time to make it seem like I could have come back. But everybody had a bet. Oh no, I could have targeted bottom left. This is one of those situations where, like, I wish I could give somebody on stream my right stick so that you could, like, point my target at better targets. How sick would that be if I could get that to work? But I don't know how the fuck that would work because the game, like, the Nintendo Switch inherently wouldn't allow a second controller to help control. It would have to be something that, like, hijacked controller 1's signal, which is already over a wire. Like, I really wonder if somebody could hack that. That'd be amazing. I generally don't trust new Trek. Neo, I would recommend Strange New Worlds. Now, mind you, there are still parts of the show that are a bit cringy, but it's still like 100 times better than Discovery or Picard. It's new, it's fresh, it just has a little bit of a zoomer tinge to it. But if you can get past that and you can get past some of the stuff that if you want to nitpick the show, it can kind of explode into, like, hey, these writers need to think more when they're coming up with, like, nerdy shit. But, like, overall, it's actually quite good, quite entertaining. That's the thing, is that at the end of the day, it's entertaining and it feels like proper Trek. Strange New Worlds feels like proper Trek, and Lower Decks, as long as you can get past the first 3 episodes, Lower Decks feels like good comedy Trek. In a way that even the Orville couldn't quite get. Orville was great, though. If you hated the Orville, I'd say maybe don't even bother. Like, but I love the Orville, I love Strange New Worlds, and I love Lower Decks. I think they're all great. I think that all of them could have been better with certain changes here and there, but in terms of, like, would I suggest it? The answer is yes. Absolutely, I would suggest all 3 of those shows. I was once in a room with Miss Marvel. I don't know what that means. Did you shake Miss Marvel's hand? I watched the first episode of TNG because of you and Vinny and Sphinx and Desert and everything, and I was surprised at how good some of the VFX still held up and how poorly the rest of it held up. You may have been watching the remaster in which they actually completely redid a bunch of visual effects for the Blu-ray. But TNG, here's the thing. TNG Season 1... Also, it's just chatting now because we're done with Tetris. I'm gonna just go ahead and put us over into here. All right. I'll turn that up since I was so low. Right about there, maybe. So TNG Season 1 is rough. However, I think that TNG Season 1 is, like, really fucking good. And people refuse to see that sometimes. If you really, really go into it, reminding yourself that at the time that this came out, also here's some ASMR. At the time of that show coming out, people were expecting more TOS, right? And people were angry that the actors from TOS were not in the show. And go into it remembering that science fiction at the time was rare, especially in television. Like, the most science fiction that really existed up to that point, you know, good, known science fiction, was, other than TOS, Star Wars. So, go into it understanding that everybody was really trying to make something new and different while still preserving some of what people wanted to see. And then you can kind of understand why they did certain things and how things went certain ways. And especially remember that that was the one season Gene Roddenberry had the most pull over everything, and he was horny. I think that actually helps a lot in realizing why that season is like the way it is. But I believe that anybody who says, if you're going to watch TNG, skip over season 1, I think that those people are wrong. I think that you need to watch and see where the rest of TNG came from, which is season 1, to really appreciate just how good TNG actually got. And I think that the entertainment is there. The entertainment factor of bad TNG in season 1 is high, very high entertainment value. I would love to, like, rewatch that whole series again with a chat. It would be so good. I watched plenty of it with Sphinx's chat though, so that was great. But I wish we'd just, like, redo it, you know? Yeah, season 1, never skip it. Always watch it. That's my opinion. The show is called Miss Marple. No, I don't know what that is. Watch it on Amazon Prime. That's good. Has some gems in it, though. Yes, absolutely. Love Conspiracy. Love Conspiracy. Yes, I agree. I love Conspiracy. People shit on Conspiracy. Some people are like, oh, that was one of the worst episodes of all time. Disagree. Amazing episode. Fantastic. Give the whole show a shot once you finish Saul. I agree. You should. TNG has higher highs, but I think on average DS9 is stronger, especially seasons 4 through 6. I oddly enough am of the opinion that DS9 and TNG are different enough. I find it hard to compare them. To me, it's almost a apples to oranges kind of thing, because at the end of the day, TNG was more episodic and more lighthearted, and DS9 was very much more eventually serial and dark. And in both cases, both shows did what they set out to do phenomenally well, and so I can't really compare them. DS9 is kind of proto-BSG. Yeah, no frame of reference for me because I watched one episode of BSG and I saw 2 old people making out, and I was like, I don't think I'm into this. Also, BSG devolved into everybody just asking, who is the Cylon? And then apparently they just used a dartboard to figure out who the Cylon was. Like, they never actually planned ahead of time to write the end of that show. So, I don't know how that ends up good. But I'm okay. I don't know. Also, fracking. Every time somebody said frack, I just rolled my eyes. I couldn't get into it. But that's a me problem. This is another DLC track. I think. Wait. This samples something, or is sampled by something, because I recognize that note at the end. But this is a DLC track. 38 minutes. Floating population. Yeah, that's a DLC track. Fuck, what song is that? I can't keep track. Whatever. Get to the next song. Thoughts on Farscape? Really horny. I watched maybe 2 episodes and it was just really horny. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of something else. Not Far. I've never watched Farscape. Lex. Lex is the really horny one. Farscape's horny too, though, isn't it? Farscape has the cleavage lady. The blue cleavage lady, right? Yeah. The thing is that, like, when Lex and when Farscape were airing, I took umbrage with shows that were horny. Because shows that were horny in that era were shows that were reminding me that I was single and not getting any. And I didn't like that. I'd probably enjoy them now because I'm not single. And then, you know what? Maybe when I'm 60, I'll appreciate BSG and the old people making out. You know what show was really horny and I watched in that same era, but I actually enjoyed in spite of its horniness? Cleopatra 2525. So, but then again, I in part watched that show because a friend of mine I had a crush on also watched that show. And so I, in part, did it so that she and I would have conversations. But she turned out to be a lesbian, which, if you've watched Cleopatra 2525, makes a whole lot of sense why she was a fan of that show. Anyways. Enterprise is the horniest. You know, Enterprise is a very horny show. And that was another reason why I didn't watch that when it was coming out, because it was too horny for my liking. You know, that was also one that aired while I was single and staying single. Terminally single, you could say. But watching it again, you know, with a crew of folks, oh man, it's still too loud. Why can't I get, like, sub volumes here? I hate it. Okay, I think that's about right. Yeah, the funny thing about Enterprise is that it ended up being worth watching for the Doctor alone, which in some cases you could say the same thing about Voyager. Just the Doctors in those shows are so good. But see, nothing in Enterprise made me, like, refuse to watch it, which is why I kept watching it when Sphex was showing it. But Voyager still has that one guy who makes me not want to watch it at all. So, yeah. He's so bad I forget his name. I forget it all the time. It's on purpose that I forget Neelix's name. The actor is amazing. I love the actor. When he's in other stuff and not Neelix, I think he's great. But Neelix is a terrible character and I hate him. You are also Catman, no? No. The cat is a representation of me talking so that you have something to look at when I'm talking. Because if the cat's not here, and I'm just talking and all you see is this, it's boring. The cat makes it less boring. And he's a bongo cat, so he smacks things and moves his arm around, and it's funny. I am not the cat. The cat merely speaks for me. Neelix the Space Clown, however, is just awful. I like the inclusion of a Zingo-linguistic pre-universal translator. Yeah, the lady, whatever her name was, she's good in Enterprise. I liked her. He was made to be annoying. I have a question for you. Why would you make a purposefully annoying character who's in every episode of a show instead of, say, 2 or 3 times a season? Because guess what? Having an annoying character in a TV show every single episode is a great way to make me not fucking watch it. Oh, I see. You're the bongos. I'm the bongos. Bongo, bongo, bongo. Bongo. Bongo, bongo. Yes, bongos. They should have thrown Tuvix in the warp core. I agree. I'm gonna be honest. As good of an actor as I find Tuvok's actor to be, like I even liked him as Tuvok in Picard. Also, he's great in Poker Face in the one episode he's in there. Great actor. Of the 2 episodes of Voyager I watched, Tuvok was an annoying character I couldn't care about. I even liked him better as the Vulcan in Starship Mine, the TNG episode in which he shows up as a Vulcan who isn't Tuvok. I think he's better there. Like, but just as Tuvok, I think Tuvok is just not, at least in the episodes I watched, it was not entertaining. I watch a streamer that has the original artist of Bongo Cat show up in chat sometimes. That's cool. I wish the original creator of this VTuber were an English speaker who would update it so that I could make it, you know, not break all the time and possibly modify it. Also, I need to get rid of this because we're not playing Tetris anymore. Also does pointless cooking when there's a fabricator. Now, hold up a minute. I do believe that it was mentioned on more than one occasion that the food coming from the replicator is not always really up to snuff compared to actual cooking. So, I understand why they had a cook. I just think he was a... What is it? What is the term I want to use here? Characters who were just endlessly optimistic are annoying. Optimistic characters are good. Take, for example, the captain of the Starship Enterprise in pretty much every Star Trek show. They're always super optimistic. I do want to reference Pike specifically in Strange New Worlds. He is extremely charismatically positive, but not in the same way Neelix is positive, which is sort of like a naive, childish positive, which is why I hate him. I thought he just did it not because of the flavor, but because it was soulless or something. I mean, in a way, you could say that replicated food is soulless, but I thought it actually just straight up tasted different. Like, that was a thing. Like, maybe it was a extended universe kind of thing. I don't know. Rom was that, but Rom was cool. Exactly. I actually disliked Rom when I originally watched DS9 when it originally aired, and I was a kid, and I was like, this isn't TNG, I don't like this as much. And Rom was like, hi, I'm big and stupid and always positive. But the thing is that character had growth. And that character played off of specifically other characters in very specific ways. And who knows, I could be 100% wrong, and Neelix did the same thing in Voyager. But did he? Has anybody watched Voyager? Can you tell me if that ever happened? Did Neelix become lovable the way that Rom did? Yeah, Rom being dumb but secretly smart worked really well. No, it didn't happen. Well, there you go. There you go. What's up, Plum Blossom Robot? Also, hello to the first time chatter, Debiru Boy, and also hello, WPOS. Dervelv. Wait. Swipwa. Didn't I come up with a... I thought I had a name for you. Wasn't it like backwards? But then it's like Swipwa. I don't know how to say your name. He becomes more pathetic. Oh, great. All the more reason I'm glad I didn't watch Voyager. He was pretty consistent. He needed character growth is what he needed. Yeah, he needed character growth. Oh man, Hades, that's another game I need to get more wins in. Strongly believe that Ducat is the best villain in Trek and that Garrick is the most captivating character. The only thing about that is that Q exists and kind of ends up being the best villain and most captivating character in all of Trek. But I am biased, and also he doesn't show up enough compared to Ducat and Garrick. So it's hard to say John Delancey is the greatest thing to ever happen to Trek in the history of Trek. So I would say in terms of volume and quality, like quantity and quality wise, I actually do straight up agree with you. The only real issue I have is that the very end of Ducat's story is kind of stupid. I feel like paw wraiths being like real life ghosts and taking control of him was a little too silly, especially the part where the paw wraith and the other ghost have like a DBZ battle on the promenade. That was really kind of bad and dumb. As funny and entertaining as it was bad and dumb. Him fucking the Pope was funny though, not gonna lie. Oh, I 100% agree. That part, okay, here's the thing. I'm okay with Ducat like becoming like religious and all that shit and fucking the Pope. Like that, all of that, falling in love with the Pope, all of that. I loved it because in a way, throughout that series, Kai, what's her name? Who's the bitch? I mean, come on, let's face it. The character's a bitch. That's the whole point of her. Wynn. Kai Wynn is actually the biggest villain in DS9. Like, in a way, right? Like, in a way, she kind of is. And having her fall in love with Ducat is like the funniest goddamn way to end both of their stories. And like, I relished it. I relished it so hard. They deserved each other. Exactly. Okay. We need to talk about this. I need to actually I love this music, but it's going even lower now. I'm just gonna do this so that you guys can still hear plenty of it, but I need to like clear my head here. Have you guys seen forgetting the name, the Star Trek, the Star Wars show that's good, the Andor? Have you seen Andor? Yes. Okay. Andor was 99% good. There was 1% that was missing. And what it was, let me see if I can find it here. There's got to be like a screenshot of this. If I can just, oh, come on. Okay, Andor bad guy is Cyril Karn. And who's the other one? To get an image if I just search for this. Cyril Karn and Daedra? Is that? Okay, Cyril Karn, Daedra. Image. Fuck. There's no image, but just for the sake of, there it is. Here it is. I got it. Okay, here we go. This, right here. This happens in the TV show, right? You remember this? Cyril saves her, right? He saves her life, and then they're looking at each other like this, and then nothing happens. That's the 1% that's wrong. This is the one time I was screaming kiss at my monitor. Star Wars is terminally sexless. Because I want to see a love story between the bad guys. And DS9 did it, and I fucking loved it. So, like, if these two had a love story coming out of him being a fucking freak and her being a fucking psychopath, that's beautiful, man. I want to see that. But no. Play the Old Republic and you'll change your tune? About being terminally sexless? Well, yeah, but that's not like Star Wars direction. That's game developer direction. Those guys knew what they were doing, okay? There's a reason people play... Oh, wait, Old Republic? Yeah, Knights of the Old Republic, right? Not the MMO. You're talking about Knights of the Old Republic. Isn't the MMO New Republic or something? I don't know what it's called. You're talking about the MMO. Oh, the MMO is also sexy. Okay. It fit with the character flair of Ducat always trying to conquer women in powerful roles so assert his machismo. Yeah, true. Yeah, no, it was mostly just like the Pa Wraith taking over his body bullshit that I was annoyed by. And also, well, I mean, you know, killing off Dax was kind of also shitty. But that was, you know, probably behind the scenes bullshit happening there. But yeah, like, I wanted just less Pa Wraith shit, and then I think it would have been much better. But yeah, no, he was a good bad guy. He was a good villain. Was he the best? Yeah. Yeah, no, he kind of is the best villain because he's one of the few who really truly believes he was doing good without knowing he was doing bad. And I feel like that's a better villain than someone who's just bad for being an asshole or bad for trying to keep power. Because, like, Kai Wynn just wanted power. That's all it really was in the end. And Ducat gave up his power because he truly believed whatever it was that he was believing towards the end there. And that's dangerous, you know? True believers are more dangerous Always. There's some phrase about this. I can't remember what it is, but you know what I'm talking about. She was best girl. I wouldn't say Dax was best girl. Kira was always best girl, but Dax was like second best girl. They're making a season 2, so maybe their relationship will develop further. Yes, but writer's strike. So shrug. We'll have to see. I think all of the things that fell together to make Andor season 1 as good as it was are just not there anymore for season 2. So I honestly think if season 2 ends up being good, it's a fluke. But I hope it happens. Ducat started as an adversary and only become an enemy later on. It was believable. Yeah, true. True. These writer strikes are more common than I imagined. You know, once a decade. Yeah. In this particular case, you know, the rise of streaming was a big part of it. And also, it's going to be interesting seeing how everything shakes out over the coming years, considering streaming is now dying. It is not becoming as profitable as people wanted it to be. And they're now merging. You know, these 50 different streaming services are now merging together. And then you have companies trying to cut their losses by simply not paying what's the term for residuals? Yeah, they're not paying residuals by simply dropping the media altogether and making it impossible to actually get. Unless you pirate, which is why I say never pay a streaming service for anything. Always pirate. Hey, how's that partner coming along? Oh, anyways. So yeah, I said you guys don't watch the same TV I do, but you do. Andor. You watch Andor, and I watch Andor, so there's something. Famous. Ooh, this is funny. Look at this. I was on the Twitch tracker, and they have a fucking this thing. This is cute. Famous followers. Vine Sauce, Alpha Rad, Jabroni Mike, Rubber Ross, Boone. I don't know who Stealthy Golem is. They're famous? Who's this? I don't even know who this is. Why are they following me? Are they famous? They have 136 people watching them right now. I wouldn't say famous. But then again, they are ranked 7,500. So they are double my rank. So they're more famous than me. Hackerling, Imakuni, Great Sphinx, and Jolly. Yeah, they're all famous. Sphinx is famous, guys. I think maybe I should go and raid the famous Sphinx. You think I should do that? You guys are probably sick of listening to me anyway. It's okay. 3 hours? Yeah, let's do it. I need to eat. I need to play more SimCity OST. I need to find a version of this OST that doesn't have the expansion pack music in it. Because let's face it, the expansion pack music's not as good. Well, we got the Tetris win for the night. That was good. Didn't make partner, though. Guys, to be honest, I'm thinking about making a survey. And I'm going to be asking people to fill out the survey about what you think about my streaming, because I'm pretty sure I'm doing some really annoying things and you guys are just not willing to tell me. So I want to get some feedback on how I stream and what I do and what you want to watch more of, so that maybe I can be something that people actually want to watch. That'd be cool. You had to win 2 games to get partner. Oh, good point. I'd love to fill that out. I had so many terrible things to tell you about yourself. Yeah. I'll set that up, and I'm also going to add Tetris to the schedule, so that we'll see if adding a schedule does anything good. There's a stream happening tomorrow night that I suggest you tune in for on Vinesauce. I may or may not make it. I don't think I will be able to make it, but it'll be cool. It's a good one. I think you'll see Hacker there, so make sure to tune in for that tomorrow. I don't know why I'm advertising for Vinny. Maybe because he raids me a lot and he deserves it, so keep that in mind. And I'll go ahead and push this button. Vinesauce, who's that? Smile. Expect some development on Dave Crap if you want to watch me fuck around in Unity, and that's gonna be it. Next stream will either be Katamari or Odin Sphere, but there's also the possibility of a random game. Who knows? Alright, thanks for hanging out, everybody, and I hope you have a good night. Enjoy the gongo, and I'll see you later.